Welcome back, guys. It is game time. I am Game Time Barney, and today I want to talk about pets, our furry friends, our aquatic lives, everything in between, above, below. Most everybody's got some form or fashion of a family member or companion that is not of the human category. It's just something I figured I'd bring up and talk about. So let's get in it. Alright, so let me start off by saying I love animals. I love all kinds of animals. I say that like truthfully, 100%, not like some people will say, I love all animals, and then, oh, I don't like spiders, or I don't like this, or I don't like that. No, I do. I like all animals. I'm not particularly afraid of any specific kind of animals or anything like that. Like, I know a lot of people have fear of spiders or snakes or, what have you. I actually think those animals are interesting. I've owned both snakes and spiders in the past, and they make really good pets. But what I'd like to get into today and what I'd like to discuss today is, how far do you take it? How far do you take your companionship and your relationship with an animal, right? So, are you one of these, fur mamas or fur daddies that has fur babies? I say it like that in a joking tone because I find it funny. I do not refer to myself as a fur daddy or a fur parent or one that has fur babies. I do have 2 dogs, as you may have seen in the thumbnail. I have a pit bull and I have a Shih Tzu. I also have about 20 different fish. I have a turtle, a red-eared slider. I have snails. I have had crayfish, lobsters, crabs, you name it. I've had scorpions, snakes, tarantulas. I've had a lot of different pets. I do not consider myself an animal parent. I do love my pets, but I don't think of them as my children. I always give this example to my wife. If you and your child were walking down the street walking your dog, and an armed assailant walked up and said, you have to choose, I get to shoot one, the dog or your child, who would you choose? It wouldn't even be a thought for me. I wouldn't second, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be absolutely, you're not shooting my child. So in that aspect, the fact that I can that quickly think about it like that, then I know that term is not for me. Now, I understand that it is for some people. Some people probably would jump in front of a bullet for their animal. Or find it difficult, a situation like that. I don't think anybody in this world really would have a hard time choosing between their own child and their pet, really. So yeah, I don't know, being a fur parent and having fur babies is just not for me. Now, if it is for you, get in the comments and let me know. Where or how did that come about? I do find that a lot of people that consider their pets to be fur babies are either, one, people that don't have children and they really are like their only companionship, as far as like something that needs them for their daily everything, like a child would. So in that aspect, they do feel like a parent to that animal, which again is cool. Like I feel you. solid. I got you. I understand it. Or your empty nesters, somebody that has raised children, or possibly a single child, and the child or children have since left the home, have grown, are no longer at home, so mom and dad are looking to, again, start to take care of something else, and obviously don't want to start all over with a brand new child, because, you know, it's a lot more commitment, and obviously lasts a lot longer. I mean, the average time frame you're taking care of, you know, a human life these days is, you know, from birth until they're, you know, depending on how well adjusted they are, into their 20s, if not longer. Most dogs aren't going to live to see that long. So even if you have a dog and it's healthy and it you know, it lives its full lifespan with you, you know, 16 years might be all you're dealing with. So to start over and, you know, to have an animal like that, not so bad. But I am curious. I get curious about how does it get to that level of, like, feeling towards that animal companion, to when you really feel like, oh, this is daddy's baby, type of a thing. And like I said, I'm not shitting on it. I absolutely love my animals. I love my fish. I don't know if I've ever, like, really heard other people be like, yo, like, on God, I love my fish. Like, people like having fish. I love my fish. My fish are cool. I like breeding fish. I like seeing, you know, mad scientist kind of, like, what type of hybrid variations I can come up with and stuff, by creating tank mates that you don't normally see, stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I enjoy that. It's something for me that's fun. I am, in that way, like, I am creating life, you know, like putting these animals together and creating the correct environment for them. I am allowing these animals to, you know, to breed and create new life, and it's kind of cool. But again, I don't consider myself a fish daddy, you know, and they're not my fish babies or my gill babies or my aqua pups. I just yeah. So I just wanted to throw it out there and see what everybody's take was on the whole thing. I am very curious when it comes to shit like that, like how people feel about, you know, what level of companionship and friendship you have with your animals, and when does it become, you know, when does it really become, like, in your heart, your mind, and your eyes, something more than, oh, this is just my pet, versus, you know, this is my fur baby? That's really the biggest question I kind of had for today's video, and really just wanted to post it out there. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not shitting on anybody. I'm not, you know, fur baby shaming anybody. I wanted to see what people's thoughts and ideas were, and I wanted people to see my thoughts and opinions and ideas. So I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody enjoys their pets, those of you that do have them. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Smash that like button, hit the bell notification button so you know the next time that we go and post another video. Trying to upload at least once a week, trying to get more consistent with it so that we can bring you as much Game Time Barney as possible. So with that being said, thank you so much. This is Game Time. Out.